for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and you may be seated. Please join us as we observe the moment of silent reflection. Thank you. Please head to BlueDevilNews.com to enjoy today's episode of Good Morning Marietta.
Welcome one and all to Good Morning Marietta, where it's beginning to look a lot like a show opening.
News packages in every story.
It's the most favorite sight to see.
Is the school stories that will be
Delivered right here and now.
For our own rendition of those Christmas classics and more, head on through the rest of Good Morning Marietta.
Friday was the band winter concert. It was a wonderful display of the work done by the band throughout the year, and it was a wonderful thing to watch. So check out our live stream if you want to see it.
It was a fantastic display of all the band members' hard work and a perfect start to the Christmas season. Don't forget about the chorus performance tonight at 6:30 and the winter celebration on Friday for many of the performing arts classes.
What is FAFSA? Oh, it's the free application for federal student aid.
We forced Caleb to go down to the seminar room to give us more info about the FAFSA.
Hello, Marietta. My name's Caleb Johnson. Do you need help getting money for college? If so, FAFSA is being held here in the seminar room on December 11th at 11 a.m. If you are trying to get into college, the FAFSA is very important because of the financial aid it gives. Scan this QR code on the screen right now to sign up. Again, this is a very important event for your future.
Wow, thank you, Caleb, for the information. Remember to check FAFSA.
If you're getting stressed about midterms, well, good thing it's BSU Stress Relief Week, y'all. Here is Miss Gilbert to talk about BSU's Mind Rest Monday, which is taking place today during your lunch period.
So this week, BSU is hosting an anti-stress kind of decompress for your midterms week. And today on Monday, join us in the cafeteria because we will be passing out anti-stress balls. So, if you get a little bit anxious for midterms, or if you are a little anxious for midterms, come grab one of the stress balls. See you soon.
Thank you, Tiara and Birdie, for this video. I know I'm going to get me a stress ball during this week.
Are you curious on how the college admissions process is or need resources? Then you should consider going to the final First Gen College Group that takes place this Thursday, December 12th from 2:45 to 4:15 p.m. This meeting is led by Miss Claire and Miss Ariden in the Media Center.
Let's hear from Coach McKinley, who's going to update us on all sports and MHS takeaways.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of the 2-Minute Drill. In addition to those awesome fine arts activities that happened over this past weekend and the ones that are coming up, there's a number of updates to give you on sports. Our final fall sport ended last week as our flag football team made it to the playoffs again. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get past their first round game, but as always, the flag football teams made the playoffs in every year of their existence. So great job to all the players and the coaches for that. What we've got coming up this week is tomorrow at North Cobb, all 5 of our basketball teams will be playing the second game in region play. We had a good night on last Friday night as we opened region play, and tomorrow nights will be important. So show up at North Cobb and help support all your classmates there. On Wednesday, we've got wrestling over at Etowah. If you're interested in, if you can make it up there to come support them at the Etowah Wrestling Room, please do that. On Friday night, we will have our first region games here in the Performance Gym against Oh boy, against North Paulding. So our first region game, Ricky Moss will be in the house to make sure that it's a great environment. We'll have a lot of fun Friday night as we try to beat the Wolfpack here. On Saturday, we also have a swim meet. Please get to the Aquatic Center. It begins at 12:30, and we're all underway with all winter sports. That's it for this week's edition of the 2-Minute Drill. Go Big Blue.
Now a message from our live pre-recorded weatherman.
Good morning, Marietta. It's your faithful weatherman, Jack. And after a rough weekend of a turmoil and spite, I'm here again to tell you that we're going to have clear skies all day with no chance of rain whatsoever. You can trust me. Don't look at the screen. Anyways, let's get into today's weather. For today, the low is going to be 46 and the high is going to be 61. For tomorrow, the low is going to be 59 and the high is going to be 66. And for Wednesday, the low is going to be 34 and the high is going to be 48. Today, there's a 100% chance of rain for most of the day. Tuesday, there's an 85% chance of rain. And for Wednesday, there's a 75% chance of rain. No chance of rain for Thursday and Friday. Then for Saturday and Sunday, it picks back up with 50% and 65%. But as always, I'm Jack, your faithful weatherman, and it's back to my friends in the studio. Bye.
And another message from our weatherman. He, quote, feels like a wet dog. I wonder why. It's a beautiful day out.
What do you want for Christmas, Rachel?
I want the My Little Pony Crystal Empire playset. It would make a nice gift for Christmas.
Let's ask some other people what they want for Christmas.
Okay, what's a holiday gift that you remember wanting really bad?
A computer.
Puppy. Always a puppy. It's never changed.
I really wanted a Barbie dream house.
Some new headphones.
A new PC.
When I was a little kid, I really wanted a Wii and have Skylanders on it.
A holiday gift I wanted was a VR headset. That Barbie movie with the dolphins, I always wanted the Barbie and like the dolphin. I always wanted that when I was a little growing up.
So like when I was younger, I always wanted this mermaid tail so I could always, because I always wanted to be a mermaid. Wanted a trip to Disney and I got that, so.
When I was younger, I used to really want a Barbie dream house and American Girl dolls, and I didn't get that.
Some new cleats. Yeah, my parents wouldn't buy me them. So yeah, I was kind of sad.
The gift that I want might be some new AirPods, you know?
And then just slushie machine.
Those dolls that would you could feed it and then it'd poop on its own and you had to change its diaper and stuff. I always really wanted those.
Like I did it right. Love that. I hope all the people who didn't get what they wanted this year get what they want this year. Let's keep the cheerful mood going. Hey, I just remembered, it's Monday.
Oh yay, that means movie Monday.
No, where have you been? It's another episode of the 11 Days of Christmas movies.
The 12 Days of Christmas. Sorry, I mean, the 11 Days of Christmas movies.
I'm back! Welcome back to the 11 Days of Christmas. We are officially more than halfway done. So, what's today's movie, I can hear you asking? Well, it is yet another retelling of the classic Charles Dickens story, A Christmas Carol. Only this time, it's not a direct remake of the movie, but rather a story heavily based on the concept of A Christmas Carol. I'm, of course, talking about the movie Scrooged. This 1988 comedy starring Bill Murray follows a successful TV producer, Frank, who is notorious for being a jerk. He is so focused on his job that he even ends up driving away the love of his life. But after firing his staff member on Christmas Eve, Frank is visited by a series of ghosts, and Frank is given a chance to reevaluate his actions and right the wrongs of his past. And let me tell you, this movie is a wild ride. It is also probably one of the greatest retellings of A Christmas Carol. So if you're looking for a fun comedy movie that's a little different from your typical Christmas movie, I highly recommend this classic. And it seems that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow to hear about another Christmas classic comedy. See you guys tomorrow.
Thanks, Christian, for that video. I'm definitely going to add that to my Christmas movie list.
Make sure to check out Scrooged this holiday season. You never know, if you don't, Bill Murphy may just show up at your house.
One way to avoid your own 3 Ghosts of Christmas experience is to dress up for December to remember here at school. Today is Holiday Movie Day, so hopefully you'll see some recognizable characters around the halls. Tomorrow is Candy Cane Day, so slap on that red and white and rock that striped fit. Remember, these are just fun ways to get into the holiday spirit here at school. Bonus points to anyone who passes out candy canes tomorrow. Well, this show is slowly ending.
And all my followers are pending.
But so long as you follow us at BDN_Marietta,
may the whole day be warm.
And that's all for us. Goodbye, Marietta.
That's so true. I told y'all gotta teach me how to do these things.